You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, this is one of those videos that at first looks like it might be really difficult. And clearly the person who posted it thought so, because they said this one is too difficult for him to figure out. But guys, it was actually really easy to find if you just pick up on a couple clues in the video and use that to narrow it down quickly. So what can we see? The video opens with this view of a couple different buildings, and one of them is obviously a Subway restaurant. Next we see this building, which appears to be covered in Tyvek wrap. It has a sign that says detail, but I didn't know what that was. Next we can see what looks like a self-storage facility briefly. Then we see this enclosed area that has some dumpsters in it and the side of this building. As I turn the camera, we can see this Amazon van here. And then very briefly we can see a building across the street. But then they turn the camera around and say,
"That's all you get. How about you find me, josemonkey?"
And when they do that, we get a slightly better view of that building across the street. I'll come back to that. By the way, I checked to see if there was anything visible in the reflection on the side of the van or in the side mirror. But I didn't really see anything obvious that wasn't visible elsewhere in the video. Okay, so that building across the street looked to me like it might be a restaurant. That part of the video was reversed, so I flipped it around, zoomed in and slowed it down to see if I could read the writing on the sign. And I could really only make out one word, Acapulco. I figured that meant this is a Mexican restaurant. Now I suspected that there are probably a large number of Mexican restaurants all around the country that have Acapulco in the name. And a quick search revealed that yes, there were a whole bunch of them. Now I suppose I could have narrowed it down by trying to figure out what that detail sign was all about, or maybe scrutinizing the video to look for some other clue like a license plate or something that would give me the general area. But guys, I didn't do any of that, because I didn't need to. Because while there are a large number of Mexican restaurants with Acapulco in the name, I was willing to bet that there were probably not nearly as many that happened to be this close to a Subway location. So I just searched for the ones that were within 100 meters of a Subway location. And guys, I didn't even bother to narrow it down. I just searched the entire United States. And there were only 4 places that matched those criteria. And the first 3 weren't right. But that 4th one though? Guys, that was it. You were right here, behind Casey's, in Newburgh, Indiana. I used Google Street View to confirm that view of the Subway, and also the view of the Mexican restaurant, which by the way was named Fiesta Acapulco. By the way, Chad told me that I should end this video by saying, "You were standing over here, near where they keep the trash." Heh, got him. But I thought that was in poor taste. What? That's funny. Not cool, bro. Sorry. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And this time we've got to go all the way back to Lightning Round 3 for a location in Benton, Illinois. That is about 83 miles or 133 kilometers from this spot. Guys, don't forget that I will be at NocoCon on June 8th and 9th. You can get more information and find out how to get tickets on my site. And while you're on my site, maybe go check out my store if you're into that sort of thing. If anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, josemonkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.